Today on the channel, we're going to take a look at this awesome 4-paint scheme Kramer Baretta. Yeah. I've had a lot of people ask me about this guitar. They've seen it on some of my YouTube thumbnails, and this is a special instrument that I had built for me by a guitar builder by the name of Dion Edge. Dion lives in Nashville, Tennessee, and Dion worked for years and years for Gibson and did a lot of custom work at Gibson. Dion is a Van Halen fan, just like myself. So Dion, back in the late 90s and early 2000s, made a lot of custom Van Halen guitars, and he called me one day and said, "Hey man, I got one I think you'd be interested in picking up." So I bought this from Dion, and I played this for several years in a metal tribute band that I was in. But this is a 4-paint scheme Kramer Baretta that incorporates all 4 paint schemes of the Van Halen guitars through the David Lee Roth years. So you've got the Van Halen 1 black and white, you've got the Frankenstein red, black and white, 5150 with the red and white, you've got the Bumblebee black and yellow. It's got a Seymour Duncan JB in this bridge pickup. He didn't mount the extra pickup or the toggle switch on the inside. This isn't true to a Frankenstein, but it's the typical Super Strat design. This is a Floyd Rose 1000 series, one single volume pot. It's got the, this looks like ebony. I'm not sure if these Berettas had ebony or rosewood, but this looks like an ebony fretboard. It's beautiful, it plays great. And it's got the Bumblebee headstock here. It's got this really nice hockey stick Baretta headstock, Grover tuners. I think it's pretty awesome, man. I love this guitar. It plays awesome. It sounds great. The back of the body looks like this. I really like the Bumblebee stinger here on the neck. It looks pretty awesome how he's got this done, and I've really played this guitar a lot. I traveled with this guitar for a few years on and off. It's been dropped. I've got a little chip on the headstock, and the neck's got a little bit of a, just a little bit of a, maybe a hairline crack from where it's fallen over once. It took a pretty hard fall, but it hasn't changed in 16, 17 years, so this thing is sturdy. It's got nice Grover tuners on it. I dig the Kramer neck plate, Neptune, New Jersey. Sides look like this. This guitar is really smooth. It's a professional paint job. If anybody wants to check out any of Dion's work, Dion does build guitars. He now is a tech for Guitar Center. He's been teching for Guitar Center for a couple years now. He's one of their best techs here in Nashville. And he's also runs a company called Edgetone Guitars. So if you search Edgetone Guitars, you'll find Dion's stuff that he does. And you can contact him there. I'm going to do a future interview with him on the channel. At least we've got one planned. Hopefully we can make that happen in the next couple weeks or so. But we're going to get together and I'll talk about him and his Edgetone guitars, his Kramer builds. I heard from a friend that he's actually doing some work with Chip Ellis and EVH, working on some Van Halen relics and replicas, some EVH stuff. So I'd like to find out for sure exactly what's going on with that. But yeah, just a quick video for today. Just a short and sweet one. I played this guitar in my Dance the Night Away lesson video, and I've had a lot of questions. I've had it in a couple thumbnails before, and I get some comments and questions on it. So I just thought I'd give a quick spotlight on what this guitar looks like up close. And it's great. Nice, smooth, clean paint job. It's lacquered really good. Really, really professional. It's top of the line. So there you go, the 4-paint scheme Van Halen, Kramer Baretta.